Next, Wisconsin entrepreneurs pitch their ideas to local moguls. They will compete for awards to help scale up their business. These are the Moguls.
He's a natural star.
This is the time to launch that product.
You're going to be a difference maker in this world.
How can he compete against the big boys in this space?
Jerry Jendusa, the former CEO of MTech, is now the co-founder of Stuck, providing breakthrough strategies for businesses. Jerry is the author of Get Unstuck. He is passionate about creating hope and opportunities. Joanne Sabir is the co-founder of the Sherman Phoenix, an entrepreneurial hub for small businesses. She works with American Family Insurance to revitalize Wisconsin communities. If you heard one call, that's all, you know David Gruber, founder of Gruber Law Offices. The Gruber family generously supports numerous organizations and charitable causes throughout Wisconsin. Peg Ann is the former CEO of Empire Manufacturing and supports her community by making connections and breaking barriers to help individuals achieve their dreams.
Entrepreneurs that are really successful don't try and think out of the box. There is no box. We all win in a world with no boxes.
This is Project Pitch It.
Hello, my name is Christopher Perceptions. I'm the founder of Perceptform, and I come from the Sherman Park Uptown area where I saw two worlds at once. My mom is a Christian evangelist, and my dad is a drug dealer. I've seen a lot of trauma and many near-death experiences, but by the grace of God, I was able to outlast my circumstances. Now, for me, I've always had an interest in art and in technology, as well as economics. And I've seen that systematically there are barriers to wealth creation for minorities. The solution lies in blockchain technology, specifically Bitcoin. We are launching Percept Pay, which is a social payment marketplace allowing for users to create accounts and then accept Bitcoin for digital goods and services and market globally, as well as physical goods and services through a mobile-friendly POS system. We're also launching a cryptocurrency debit card connected to a FDIC-backed bank account and a crypto tax service that would allow for users to focus on goals of selling rather than tax complexity. And our year one goal after launching on June 19th is to have 100,000 users be a part of this platform and to transact $55 million in Bitcoin through our platform. Percept Pay is going to explore options with a lot of users, and we want to help bridge this new world.
Christopher, could I ask you this question? Could you define relatively simply what a cryptocurrency is?
Sure. Cryptocurrency, two words put together. Crypto, cryptography, currency, a store of value, divisible, a medium of exchange. So a lot of people have been looking at this situation that the world is currently in, this pandemic, and seeing how various governments are responding. So for America, lots of stimulus packages, trillions of dollars, billions of dollars being printed. So that is fiat currency, paper money. It used to be backed by gold, but in America, we were off the gold standard a long time ago. So now the conversation is, where is value? How do we really transact as the world is becoming more and more digital? Even if we were to look at how bank accounts work, all of the money is digital. We're just able to look on an app, it tells us what we have, and then we can make it real. The same thing applies for cryptocurrency. This is why we're having our crypto cards, crypto ATMs, where people are gonna be able to bridge from the digital to the physical if they would like to.
Can you share a little bit more about the kind of education platform? Because I've invested in Bitcoin only because my husband said to do it. So I think there's a lack of really kind of concrete knowledge. You know, I'm looking at like one Bitcoin is $37,000 depending on the day you look at the market. And then so you're owning a fraction, you know, just getting into the education component.
We actually are leading with education. Our company has 4 pillars: finance, education, art, as well as real estate. So what does that look like from an educational standpoint? This is where our platform also allows educational videos and curriculum so that people are able to understand what is a Bitcoin, what is a blockchain. Do I have to have $37,000 to take part in this? And the answer is no. You can start with $10, $5, $1. If you spend 20 bucks at Starbucks every week, just take $5 off of that and treat Bitcoin like a savings account. Dollar cost average. These are things that we would teach and break down.
So with that being said, what is the biggest need that you have for the Moguls?
3 words: capital, 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 as well as connections. That would be very helpful.
Thank you so very much. Congratulations for all your success so far.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Capital, 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 and some connections. Joanne, what are some of your thoughts?
The most pressing point is education, because you don't want folks to be left out on what could be or what is. And oftentimes when we think about community or lay people who aren't associated or who do not have an investment kind of consultant, it's important for there to be education and opportunity to participate, because you can't participate in what you don't know.
And how volatile it is. It's like the wild, wild west almost. It actually creates more opportunities because there's a lot of challenges associated with cryptocurrency in general. Interesting concept, interesting company. He's really onto something.
Project Picture was great at that time. I think, we were probably 6 or 7 people. It was a great experience. It obviously helped us connect with people, whether it be new cities, new partners, new employees, new capital partners. And that combination is just, it takes all of those elements and they've all kind of grown up in balance. And at some point, then the steps start getting bigger. And that's kind of what's been happening here recently. Their analysis, their support, and their words give us the confidence to push hard.
Next, a crowdsourced solution to help growers find the right seed. Later, gluten-free desserts that are naked of all the bad stuff.
All right, I'm excited to tell you about Seedling, the only app for farmers and gardeners to find and buy seed, connect with other growers, and track their planting. We are a B Corp focused on people, planet, and profitability. 70% of global food is produced by small farmers, and even in the US, 85% of farms are small to medium in scale. Now, gardeners are also an important part of food security. It's our nation's #1 hobby, with over 32 million households engaging in growing vegetables. So I grew up on a Wisconsin vegetable farm, and now I manage one. And let me tell you, the most important decision, what sets the stage for success or failure every year, is what to grow. Now, this stack of seed catalogs here is what I would normally sort through to find a new variety. And don't get me wrong, I love flipping through these seed catalogs, but there's something wrong with this process. First of all, it's inefficient to flip between all these companies, check their websites, what's still in stock, compare prices, and buy separately from each one. But more importantly, there's no data or user reviews to inform your decision. So you just take the seed company at their word and find the prettiest picture, right? Well, compare this to any other consumer good where you can go to any number of e-commerce sites, see user reviews, and buy from multiple companies in one place. Well, at Seedling, we're dedicated to bringing efficiency and transparency to the seed purchase process, reducing risk for growers and seed companies. So if you're a grower looking for the right seed for your garden, try Seedling. And we're gearing up for another fundraising round. So if you're an investor, please reach out and join us in Titletown Tech on this journey.
And how many rounds of fundraising have you gone through so far, and how much money are you looking for in this round?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are going to be starting our new fundraising round in May, which is about a year when we closed our first round. That was our seed round, and we're looking at either an interim round of $1.5 million or a full Series A of $5 million. Now, I say either or because we're launching a couple new products this spring, and we're going to learn a lot about our company and feedback, which is going to help guide our decision of where to go from there.
Dylan, so I understand this completely. Somebody could contact you, say from northern Wisconsin, somebody from western Texas, and somebody from southern California, and you're able to recommend, based on their climate and everything else, what is the proper seed for them?
Exactly. So it's really a true recommendation engine. And so we're really context specific. And that means that we're going to be layering in not only when your frosts are or how much rain you receive, but also your preferences as a grower.
So my parents who are urban farmers, how would you indoctrinate them to this opportunity in a very, what is the ease of use or ease of opportunity way that you'd share this for growers?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a web platform and mobile app. So it's really easy for a grower who's used to going through all of these seed catalogs to make the transition to just, picking up their tablet or their phone and downloading our app and then they're able to search across those multiple companies at once. So it's as easy as plugging into the search, I'm looking for tomato or red pepper, and boom, you'll get suggestions that are ranked by what's important to you as a grower, whether it's yield or flavor or disease resistance.
Dylan, it's entrepreneurs like you that provide us with this level of hope and inspiration and this passion. Between $1.5 million to $5 million of a capital raise, is there anything else that you need from the Moguls?
Well, we always welcome advice. I mean, that's a huge thing. We're new entrepreneurs on this founding team, and one of the best things we've found about our initial investment from Titletown Tech is that advice, our monthly check-ins where we can really get some guidance from experienced entrepreneurs like all of yourselves.
Well, thank you so very much.
Yeah, thank you for your time. It's been a wonderful opportunity, and I appreciate your consideration of Seedling.
Thank you.
A company like this, a tech company that's gone through a round of funding, they're going through more funding. He has the background, he has the experience, he has the story, he grew up on a farm himself.
When you think about the people that want more organic food, you can see why a lot of people are wanting to be gardeners in their own backyard and go out and get it whenever they want to. I think he has a huge market.
Coming up, this baker has the desserts that are naked of all the bad stuff.
Gluten-free consumers have very limited choices when it comes to finding freshly baked dessert. Most products carry a shelf life of 6 months to a year, are dry, hard, and crumbly, and lack that fresh baked flavor. I would much rather have this, a soft and chewy cookie made with premium ingredients, big chunks of chocolate, and real Wisconsin butter. Hi, my name is Sue Knutson, and I'm the founder and CEO of The Naked Baker, a brand of gluten-free products that is changing the way consumers shop, one cookie at a time. I founded the company in 2016 when I saw the challenges that gluten-free consumers face in trying to find products that actually taste good. All of our products are made with very simple premium ingredients. We are free of anything artificial and no hydrogenated oils. We like to say we're naked of all the bad stuff. What started as an idea in my head has grown into an omni-channel business that is reaching the consumer through 3 channels: grocery stores, Amazon, and online direct-to-consumer through our website. I have big plans for growth this year, and I really would like your help in achieving those goals. If you haven't done so already, I invite you to taste for yourself and see why eating naked is better.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the recipes and the genesis behind the origination of the idea?
Yep, all the recipes. I've found that a lot of gluten-free products on the market have a lot of added sugar to try to make it taste good. So I've cut out some of the sugar. I've also tried to keep cleaner ingredients, less processed ingredients, because a lot of gluten-free products are very highly processed. So in trying to eat healthy myself, I created these recipes to try to make it healthier for other people as well.
I think you've nailed it as it relates to the gluten-free market. I've just launched a gluten-free pizza crust, so we can't keep it on the shelves. But what I do know is that this niche area is very crowded. So just thinking about your current sales to date and how you're differentiating yourself in the market.
Yeah, how we're differentiating ourselves is most products carry a shelf life of 6 months to a year. They're sold in the center store of the grocery store. Ours actually are merchandised in the fresh bakery section of grocery stores. When we sell on Amazon, we fulfill directly. We do not do fulfilled by Amazon. So we're able to control the product going out fresh to the consumer. Everything is manufactured, packaged, and frozen within a period of 2 hours. And then it goes out to the store frozen, where they then slack it out and merchandise it in their fresh bakery section. There is not a lot of competition in fresh bakery, and that's really where we found our success.
I had the oatmeal cranberry. It was exceptional. It was exceptionally good, which I think is really important. Really, really good. Some of the worst things I've ever tasted have been gluten-free.
When it was pre-COVID, when we were doing demos in grocery stores and trying to get product awareness, a lot of people, when they heard it was gluten-free, they didn't even want to try it. But some people, I did get to try it, and they loved it.
Well, thank you so very much. Congratulations on all your success so far. It's amazing what you've done in just such a short period of time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
4 years old, 220 grocery stores, over $400,000 in revenue, and you're in a pandemic where the food is supposed to be so healthy for you and it's non-GMO. I think product samples and trying, taste testing is so important, and during COVID you can't do taste testing, and she still was able to grow.
And gluten-free, if you've mastered something that tastes good, that's more than half the battle.
Next, the Moguls discuss the pitches and decide what award will best help the entrepreneurs. Now the Moguls decide which award will best help the entrepreneurs. The Project Pitch It $10,000 cash award will help an entrepreneur soar to the next level. The Gendusa Award is presented by the Lubar Entrepreneurship Center at UW-Milwaukee. It includes access to the center's powerful resources for entrepreneurs, including mentorship, programs, workshops, networking opportunities, and state-of-the-art collaboration space, plus $5,000. New this year, the American Family Insurance Award will include pairing an entrepreneur with an American family leader to support their advancement in all aspects of business, including marketing, IT, HR, and finance.
You know, we've got 3 companies. Starting with Seedling, it's an explosive opportunity, and it's almost like a matchmaking app. So he's got a need for capital, he might have a need for some advice, but a really interesting company.
The numbers and the statistics were extremely interesting, and nothing major, except that's how it feeds and fuels the world. So I think we should listen to people like him. Very, very interesting.
Let's go on to Percept Form. This had a unique play that I didn't pick up at first, and it was the wealth creation with a cryptocurrency, with a Bitcoin, and also a need for a tremendous amount of money.
Yeah, and I think the educational platform is going to have to be a both and. So he was speaking to my heart when it relates to creating pathways to the economy for neighbors and people of color. That's been my life's work. I'm not sold that the initial conversation should rest in the Bitcoin arena, but definitely sold on the conversations are needed, the conversations that lead to opportunity. So really thinking about maybe with some support, he could really hone in on what is the creation pathways to the economy and providing education to that end.
Now we're shifting gears a little bit, and we're going back to Fresh Bakery. Peg, let's start with you. What did you think about what Sue is doing with the Naked Baker?
I thought her product was excellent. She did say that her product stays together and doesn't fall apart.
And David, you were talking about your brownie and how you loved it too.
Well, one of my few true areas of expertise is dessert, so I'm very comfortable. Talking about that. I think she has a product that's excellent, and that's the most important thing. She's very passionate about what she's doing, so I think she's off to a terrific start. But you could have all these other things, but if your product isn't excellent, where are you going?
But they all have these different needs, and they're all at different stages, and they all need cash, so we really have some tough decisions ahead.
Next, the Moguls present cash and awards to the entrepreneurs. Now, the Moguls present cash and awards to help the entrepreneurs scale up their Wisconsin businesses.
I'm here to talk about the Gendusa Lubar Entrepreneurship Center Award. This award consists of $5,000 in cash. It consists of programming, business assessment support, and a variety of services, including capital fundraising assessments, etc. And this award goes to Christopher from Percept Form.
Thank you.
You've got this really great why. There's just some stages of your growth that we'd love to help you with, but you're really onto something, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm trying not to be speechless, but I'm really appreciative. This journey's been very hard. It's definitely been an uphill battle. It's been a grind, but my why is the foundational reason why Percept Form is able to scale and grow. So we know that in time, with good connections and people such as yourself going alongside us, we know that we're going to be successful. So thank you so much. I'm very appreciative. Words can't express. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna give out the Project Pitch It $10,000 cash award, and it's going to the Naked Baker.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Your product is fabulous. It's tasty. Your name is catchy. You're passionate. You know what you're doing. And there's a great need for gluten-free, and don't let anybody stop you. You could go as far as you want to. I'm very confident as an expert in desserts.
Well, thank you so much. I cannot tell you how much this is going to help the business grow.
I felt like there was some love in making those cookies too.
There definitely is a lot of love. These are all recipes that I've developed in my heart, and putting love into cookies, what doesn't make people happy about that? So thank you so much.
I once again am giving away the American Family Insurance Award, and this episode we're giving it to Seedling. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Moguls. Thank you, Project Pitch It.
We believe in dreams, and we believe in nurturing dreams, supporting dreams, dreams that have potential for critical impact in community. So with this award, you will be connected to our leaders in technology, our venture fund, our capital fund, and really getting a sense of how we can lift and support you in your endeavors, one for the capital raise, but some infrastructure support from our IT as well. So we look forward to working with you and really walking this journey hand in hand. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you on behalf of Seedling. Moguls, thank you for considering us. Thank you for the American Family Insurance Prize. It means a lot, and I know it's going to be a huge boost to our company over the next year.
Congratulations.
When you're challenged to the extreme, you learn so much about yourself. And when you're willing to give that ultimate sacrifice, when you're willing to tackle a job or a task or a mission head on and give 100%, you can achieve amazing things because you're fearless.